Hello, everyone, and thank you for checking in at Vision One Media Studios. We have here none other than Mr. Dr. Domonique Mitchell that's checking in from XOD Network. So how are you doing today?
I'm blessed, highly favored.
I know that's right. So we're going to jump into some questions. For those who don't know you, are not familiar with what you do, I want you to give them an introduction of who you are.
We have enough time for that?
Oh, we can make enough time.
Okay, cool. My name is Dr. Domonique Mitchell. I've been blessed to be in the entertainment industry for over 28 years. I co-produce BET Comic View. We have a television network called XOD Network. See, we've been on everyone else's platform. We went from MySpace to Facebook, from Facebook to Twitter, from Twitter to Instagram, from Instagram to Snapchat, Snapchat to YouTube, YouTube to TikTok. And how much have you monetized and how much do you own? But at XOD Network, what we basically do, we help people get their own shows, channels, and networks. So what does that mean? Simple. If you have a show, instead of going to Netflix, instead of going to all these things, you come to us. And if 100,000 people watch you with us for $4.99, that's $500,000. That's your money. And you own your copyrights.
So now y'all hear that right. So that means y'all need to go follow XOD Network. And
Download that. Download
it right
XOD
now.
Network.
XOD Network. So I hear now that you have been certified as a doctor. So can we jump into that?
You know, there's something, you know, I got my doctorate in leadership. Shout out to my man Kenneth Smith. He cared about me. We went through this situation, and next thing I know, I got a letter in the mail, you know. It was like, whoa, I'm a doctor. Dr. Domonique Mitchell. But I've been doing a lot of things in leadership. As you know, I have a boot camp for kids.
Yes.
We've been doing a lot of things for homeless kids, and I'm just tutoring. My man GP, Gerald Poe Jr. at Wilberforce University. A lot of things that we have been doing for these kids to graduate them. And for the kids who have been in trouble, our boot camp helps them to work the situation out and then expunge their federal crimes.
I like that. So I was able to chime in with you and a few of your friends with some business opportunity as far as school that you work with hand in hand. Can you give the viewers some background on the school that you are working with?
Well, there's a lot of schools. So what we'll do is we'll make sure that we put the link on so they can click on and look at the Ashley School. It's so beautiful when you look at these kids. We're working with the school, the Ashley School, where these kids are homeless. Homeless kids from age kindergarten to 4th grade, and their families, their mothers. So there's these young ladies that find these homeless families, bring them on into the school, and then from that school, we basically work with them from kindergarten to 4th grade and find the parents jobs, find them apartments, and basically help them get back on their feet. It's a beautiful program. I
definitely agree. I've had the opportunity to be blessed to come down there and work with the kids and the teachers and everyone. So major shout out to them on that. Also, you have a boot camp for artists. A lot of people feel like they know what it is as far as a boot camp. They feel like, oh, it's just something we can just run through it. But can you tell them how strenuous your boot camp is for your artists?
Well, fortunately, what they see on TV is they believe. So a lot of these kids for the past 20 years have been watching American Idol, watching shows like that, and they think a boot camp is, oh, you just get in front of something and sing. Well, before American Idol, there was groups called the Stylistics. There was groups called the Temptations, the Four Tops, TLC, Mary J. Blige. All of these artists went through a boot camp where you run, work out, because your stages are really big. But these kids today are so busy rapping and singing over their lyrics. They don't even understand breath control. And so they're so used to following each other. And, you know, when you study greatness, you become great. When you study you become a piece of, so, you know, we help them become a star in every situation.
So can you give some of the viewers a little background on what it is that you look for in artists today?
Hard work beats talent when talent's scared of hard work.
Say that again.
Hard work beats talent when talent's scared of hard work. So you have to set a goal so big that you can't achieve it until you become the person who can. So what I look for is hard work. I don't care about your talent. I made talent from, I could make a roach into a butterfly.
You can make a way.
a roach into a butterfly.
Okay.
But I need the hard work.
Right.
So I'll take someone who want to wash windows than some talent who thinks they're incredible.
Right. Absolutely. I totally agree. So, where are you originally from, and how did you get into the business that you're doing now?
I'm originally from East Elmhurst, Queens, New York City, across the street from LaGuardia Airport. I got started because there was a group called Kid and Play. Play stayed right next door to me. And I was always in the street doing my thing, and all of a sudden, this phenomenon, hip hop, came out. And being from Queens, I got to see Russell Simmons, I got to see LL, I got to see Run DMC, I got to see the original founders, even before that, Treacherous 3, Kool Moe Dee. I went to all these concerts. But this Kid and Play situation, their first video when I was in Rolling with Kid and Play, and I'm sitting in the audience and I was watching these people go crazy, I'm like, oh, I got to be in this business. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna be in this business. Right. And that's how I actually started, watching my man Play. Play is such an incredible man because he was the first black man that I saw entrepreneur that brought his money back to the hood. He had foreplay where he made clothes. He made clothes for Heavy D. He made clothes for all the house parties. He made clothes for MC Light. All those, oh, it was incredible. Then he had a business where he cut hair. But I never saw at that particular time a black man bring his money back into the hood and become this entrepreneur. And if it wasn't for Play, I wouldn't be here because he really showed me about entrepreneurship. You know, look at the house party movies. Look at all of the people in those house party movies, from Chris Tucker to Martin Lawrence. Some of that was their biggest, I mean, and so much more. So Kid and Play, shout out to them because they're the original OGs when it comes to the movies and bringing that money back to the hood.
I like that.
Not taking nothing away from Run DMC and Fat Boys and all that, but that resonated me because he lived next door.
Right. Okay. So, thinking off top, a lot of the artists that you have worked with, can you run across some of those names? And if you can recall, who is one of your top faves that you can say this person really, I saw them really put in a lot of dedication and hard work?
We don't have enough time. I mean, that's from Kid and Play to Kwame, Salt and Pepper, Envo, Father MC, Big Daddy Kane, TLC, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Justin Timberlake, Pastor Troy. I can go on and on and on. Outkast, I've worked, but all I can say is Lisa Left Eye, God bless you.
Yes, yes.
I've never seen no one work as hard, as smart as she is. I mean, she was everything. You know, she had 3 personalities. I had to deal with all of them. But she taught me so much. And remember, people don't realize this. Lisa Left Eye actually did the first reality show. Before all that, she did The Cut on MTV. Yeah, and that right there was incredible. Yeah.
So if you could say one powerful message to the audience, to artists and to actors and to whomever, whatever businesses they may be trying to push, what is some of the key factors that you would tell them in their everyday stroll of life?
If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real.
Say that one more time.
If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it's real.
That's powerful.
Set a goal so big that you can't achieve it until you become the person who can. And birth on the earth what you are worth and stop giving away your purpose.
Now that was the main line that I was waiting for you to say this whole time.
I bet you was.
I was like, he gonna say it. He gonna say it in just 1 second. Say that one more time.
Birth on the earth what you are worth and stop giving away your purpose. Meaning you are birthed. When we was born, we're born for God's purpose. We have so much inside us, but we give it away. Absolutely. We give it away, our ideas, to corporate America. We give away ideas to movies for that advancement, and then they make all the money. So now if you just keep your ideas and birth on the earth what you are worth and stop giving it away, you'll see you start flourishing so fast.
So can we jump in also and give some insight on what you have coming up working on next?
Well, this show's about distribution. So we have distribution in 2.6 billion homes with XOD Network. And it's amazing when you can help people manifest their dreams. And what we do with music too, music, books, magazines. So now we develop the music artists, we help them distribute, we put them in the studio with some of the top producers. We help them with their music, we help them with their videos, and then we put them out there ready, not on YouTube, not on such where they just, they're ready. They're ready to do whatever possible and for that longevity.
Okay, so how long would you say precisely it takes for an artist to be prepared in the industry that they're about to get into?
It could take years. It could take a month. It could take 6 months, depending on how hard they work. Believe it or not, this is the funny part. It's kind of backwards. Artists who are actually really, really good with an attitude, they take longer than the artist that is not good but want to work hard, because they'll do more. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. You have so many artists that can sing but don't want to dance, but they want to be Beyonce. Well, that girl, she put in work.
Absolutely.
So these are the things that we try to show.
So with that being said, can you tell us a little bit more about XOD Network and what you do on that platform, and how they can join that platform?
Well, they can get in touch with you at the show.
Okay.
They can download XOD Network. They can go to xod.tv, experience.tv, because it's called Experience on Demand. Take both E's off, started with the X, end it with a C. And you'll get to see all the stars on there. You get to see what's going on. You get to help us, download it, tell people about it. XOD is your mixture between Netflix, Live Nation, and Hulu. Live shows, live podcasts, live movies, series, sitcoms, and everyone on there owns their content. And I like to say that again. Everybody on there owns their content.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say is, when we are dealing with these music artists, what we want to really do is establish them mentally, then physically. And that's what XOD does.
Okay. Well, I greatly appreciate you for coming, Dr. Domonique Mitchell.
I appreciate it.
We appreciate you for coming over here at Vision One Media Studios, and we look forward to working with you some more.
I'm looking forward to working with you guys so much.
Yes, we definitely are going to work. So thank you all for tuning in at Vision One Media Studios. We look forward to you checking in next week for our next artist shout out. Stay tuned.
Now I'ma blow the bag like a flu. Ooh, slide around city with your boo. I'ma drip it down and drip your shoes. Now I'ma blow the bag like a flu. Ooh, guys are coming in from the coast.